Hey gang, this is Andy over at Create It, Launch It, Profit Facebook page. Just want to give you an update with pipelines. I announced it last week after I got the announcement from NewKajabi regarding what they are calling pipelines. It is essentially another name for funnels, but they obviously want to name it something that is more, unique to them, and allows you to set up a landing page, and then takes them to an opt-in, and you give them away a free. This is one of the things you can do. I'm going to go into greater detail in the private group on how I actually created my page. And I've talked about doing this before, but I'm here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm not sure if it is actually the programs I've been using. I'm using BeLive now, and although that has worked fairly well in the past, I've had problems with crashing. And I was using Ecamm, which I love too. And I'm sorry to talk about Ecamm on a BeLive broadcast, but it has been crashing, and Blue Jeans has not been working very well for me either. So I don't know what it is. I'm using my normal laptop. I'm using most of the stuff that I have in the past. So I find it odd. And I just saw a little glitch right there. So there's been a little bit of a glitch. Uh-oh, there's comments coming in. I'm wondering if my sound is not working. That is sometimes why people try to get hold of me here, but it's just suddenly a bunch of messages came in. If you're in the Create a Launch It Profit Facebook page, I see that 3 people are watching. You just let me know that my sound is okay, because I'm afraid if I switch over, I will have the problem of crashing. Let's see. Let's see, Gina mentioned me in the comment. Let's see what she says there. Oh, no, she said hi. All right, good. Looks like the sound is working, I'm guessing. Because Gina said hi, and I think she would have said that it's not working. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I've been having a few problems here and there. Your sound is fine, but the video is not great. Yeah, that's the problem. I think that's the greater problem, is that I'm using hotel bandwidth. It actually, when you sign up, I'm sorry, I was looking for the paper that says it actually allows you to sign in specifically to your room, as opposed to a group Wi-Fi that everybody on the floor gets into. So I was hoping, because of that one reason, that the Wi-Fi would be a little bit better off. But I'm going to take a chance here and show you a little bit of what I have is in regard to the pipeline in Kajabi. First, let me. Some people last time wanted me to make sure and put my affiliate code in so that you guys could use it. If you don't have NewKajabi and you want to get Kajabi, I just wanted to take the time to show you give you that affiliate code so you could use it, and there it is. It's available to you now. So if that's what you want to do, but I love NewKajabi. I love the new pipelines. I ran a test. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to the right page. There we go. And what I'm going to show you, this is what the landing page, very simple landing page. Of course, I can go into greater design, that kind of stuff. I simply took what Kajabi gave me and copy and just plugged in my own information. Oops. There's a health certificate for a dog that's coming in from Ireland. I don't know why that popped up all of a sudden. All right, so well, maybe you didn't see it because I'm didn't have it on there. But anyway, this is what the landing page looks like. I just simply, again, I'm using their font, using everything. I just plugged in my logo. I did this within a matter of about 45 minutes, created the landing page, the next sequence, which then gets you into, once you get the free report for dog training, of course, you click on this, and then it takes you to the page where you put your name and email address. I don't want to do that because, well, let's just go ahead and do that. And I will delete myself out of there later on. Let's use, what haven't I used yet? Andy. Let's use Andy. Oh. Email address here, but that's okay. I get a lot and I ignore them, so it won't even matter. All right, so then you opt in, right? And this is all, again, this is in pipeline. It's already done for you. You just have to put in your information. It'll bring them to a video that says, we emailed, up here it says, wait, I have a special bonus for you. We've emailed your free report. It should arrive shortly. And then this is the upsell for, I want dog park etiquette training for only $9. So it takes them to a video where I tell them about.
Hello, it's Andy over Falco. NewKajabi. Thank you for requesting.
Sorry about that. And then I tell them all about dog park etiquette, that it's only $9, and then they can get in. So this is the tripwire to a less expensive training program. and then of course now I get them into my mailing list within NewKajabi, and I can then market to them some of my more expensive. And I think even at the end of this video I say, and don't forget to look at some of the other things we have to offer in the store, which are greater membership sites which have greater learning opportunities for you and your dog, and blah blah blah. And I'm pretty sure I say it a lot more articulately than I just did. So again, this was all mostly done ahead of time. All I had to do is plug in, of course, the video, change the content, the pictures, and that kind of stuff, and then it sends you an email. Now, if I go to my email here, let's see, I'm going to have to go to, let me see the email that comes in here. Let me go to my other account here. It's probably going to ask me to log in, and then have to send a message to my phone, and have to use my thumbprint. Let's see what happens here. So we can see here that I got a lot of messages waiting. So it doesn't come into my primary mailbox. Let's look into it in social. It's not there. Let's look in promotions. It probably is there, I'm guessing. Yep, Healthy Dog Network. So it comes into my promotions tab. In my email, in my video, I make sure to tell them to look specifically in the other, junk mail to, promotions folders and tabs, and then they'll find the email, which again has my logo because I just loaded it in there. It has, thanks so much for requesting your copy of Training Your Dog with Love and Respect. And then they already had the email written for, whatever it is that they were offering, their NewKajabi, and I just simply I cut and paste my content in there, and kind of read what it was saying in each one of the paragraphs, and kind of fashioned my email a lot like what it is that they were trying to say in theirs, except for, of course, this has to do with dog training, and then explain my experience, and then I have a button here to check out the new library. They check on that, and this is again where they get to see the other. There's no internet connection. Oh, that's odd. All right, so then it takes, obviously because I'm an administrator to my page, it's asking me to sign in. So either that or I gave them the wrong link. So I'll have to check that out to make sure that it takes them to the one that they can actually see. I'm pretty sure that is correct. I think just because I'm an admin, it's asking for me to sign in to make sure that I'm getting the dashboard and not the regular store. All right, so that's that. So in my experiment, this is the next thing I wanted to tell you. In my experiment, I just wanted to test it on one really quick Facebook Live in Falco Canine Academy, and I did that on, let's see, I know when it is because the very first person was Tiffy, Lipstick and Lashes. Sorry, you're seeing the emails there. I probably should not show those, but just really quick, I'm just going to show up. But since then, I've had, I know it's bad practice, so nobody report me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people opt into that pipeline, and I think that's a pretty good return there on that pipeline for something that took me 45 minutes to set up in NewKajabi. Again, sorry for showing the emails. Please forgive me. The good news, I know Tiffy very well, in her getting in there, and I'll let her know that I broadcasted it to 7.5 billion people, or the 3 people that are watching there on Facebook. I was able to get those many people to opt in. That's, of course, has to do with not just people watching the live version of what it is I was offering. So in that video, what I talked about is about, essential oils for dogs and some other stuff. And I said, hey, by the way, if you want a free report, here's a link. Click on that link. It's in the description, and you'll get the free report for dog training with love and respect. And don't forget to watch the video because I have a special bonus for you for picking up that free report on training your dog with love and respect. And so I tell them everything that's going to happen, right? And then that number of people, 11 people, opted in. Let's see, Jim Butts. You sound fine. Good. There's a link. I moved over to NewKajabi recently and also love it. Good. Landing pages integrated with Stripe, etc. All great features. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a really good point, Jim. And it was okay for her since the text was not resolved. Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know. That wasn't the one I wanted to show. Okay, where is it at? So yeah, so what Jim was saying here is that he moved over to NewKajabi recently and also love it. Landing pages integrated with Stripe, etc. All great. Yeah, you know what? NewKajabi just keeps getting better and better and better, and that's why I just keep using it. That's why I keep endorsing it. I think it's one of the great platforms. In Create, Launch, a Profit, I'm going to also be talking like I said, later on, hopefully today, if I can resolve, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to resolve this internet problem until I get home and plug directly into my modem. I'm just not sure if it's going to be fair to try to do some training on a video that you can't see. So there's a chance that I may give it a go and see if it actually looks good enough to use. If not, I can always delete that video and do the training again. So I just want to make sure and get it out there because I keep promising that I'm going to do it, but it's just I try to use patches and then it does nobody any good. Does no one any good. I think that's a better way to say it. In Facebook private groups, you can set up a membership site in Facebook, and I can't wait to show you that. It is another great opportunity. I think personally that there's a chance that you should have both, and so I'm gonna continue to say that I'm going to continue using NewKajabi for standalone membership sites, and then in my private groups build membership sites in there, and I can use the same videos for both. And so it just gives me more options, right? People that just love Facebook and want to do everything with Facebook will have the option of having a membership site within Facebook. And then the standalone NewKajabi will cover all the people that want, rather have just a standalone website to visit and go on to that's not part of Facebook, right? So, may have to have that for a period of time until we find out what works. By knowing where your audience is, I think in relationship to dog training, I think Facebook is very popular with dog people, and I think that that's probably a good place to have it with my attorney friends that I have in relationship to dog sniff evidence. I think that a standalone platform probably is best with them, and so that's my thought. So it's again, you're going to have to decide where is your audience, where is it. All right, Jim, I'll see you later. Take care. You're going to have to really decide where it is that your audience resides and what they feel comfortable with, and then use the platform that fits into those parameters. So I think that's really the best. Not wait to show you how to create a Facebook membership site within Facebook with a Facebook group. So, and you can charge to get in there. Yeah, awesome, right? And it's not just simply using 22 Social. There's a little bit of a shift because you're actually building the membership site within Facebook using the tools that Facebook gives you and creating a membership site. Yes, you don't have to use 22 Social to create the membership site, but you should use 22 Social to create the gate to get into that private group so you can get paid for the membership site. And it's so easy to use, number one, but it's also so easy to set up and make it easy for people to follow. So I know that I was having this discussion with a friend of mine who owns a fitness facility, a karate, what do you call it? A karate dojo program for it, but you use karate for the exercise, not just for self-defense. And she has nutritional advice. She has health and wellness, and then the programs. And using 22 Social within Facebook sometimes appeared to cause this linear type of membership program that just is not always attractive, because when you get down to 15 videos, now you have to keep scrolling down until you get to the 15th video. Where in this new feature that Facebook is allowing us to use to create a membership site within the Facebook group, is that you can literally set it up in categories. So you have nutrition, and you can set it up even in nutrition day 1, day 2 to day 7. You can do a 30-day program, and you can have it set up to the first week 1, and then the series of videos that goes along with week 1. And then week 2, the series of videos, and you can set it up so that it's easy to find. And you look for week 1, you click on it, it opens it up, and there's your videos for that particular those particular categories that you want to get into. So just another great thing. This is about pipelines, though. I think it's great. I think it's easy to use. It's fast and simple, and I saw the results from doing just one Facebook Live, putting that link in there to get started, to get that free report, and got 11 new opt-ins into my NewKajabi membership site. Yeah, right, good. All right, so now I'm just going to keep running the Facebook Lives, putting that link in there, and said, hey, for the free report, go to this place, get that. Get this, bada bing, bada boom. and I got people casting lines. Thank you, NewKajabi. This is really not a commercial, but it is something I want to make sure they're aware of. Sorry for the video. Again, in Honolulu, Hawaii, here in using hotel internet is not always the best way to go. So just know that when you're running your Facebook Live TV shows. All right, that is it. I will talk to you later. Bye. Take care.